From 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And let's take a look. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Clark, for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Look at the 76ers starting group.
Here we go.
And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center. And looking at the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the center position. No good from Durant. Harden against Irving. High arcing shot, and Harden. And the nice bucket inside.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Thibault. Dishes it to Harris. Back to Thibault. Embiid with the screen on Harris. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Goes back up. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Irving from long range. Sinks the triple.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done through his handles and skill. You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Durant.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Harris, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. On its way from Irving for 2. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by KD. No good. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Irving against Harden. Back to Milton. Pops it up for Jordan. And stolen by Simmons. Green against KD. Pass to Drummond. Over Jordan. And it's Drummond missing. The 76ers lead it. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Milton kicks to Harris. Rebound Andre Drummond. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Los Angeles.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Andre Drummond, and Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Paul Millsap is checked in for the 76ers. Jordan, the pass to Milton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. Details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Using the threat of his long-distance shot, Green is able to get all the way to the rack there.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
It's tipped. Irving surveying the floor. Over Harris. Irving finds Harris. Durant inside. Guarded by Green. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The 76ers trail. Now here's Embiid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Maxey. Guarded by Simmons. Outside Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Nets. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. Milton the pass to Thibault. Harris with it. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Harris.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Durant kicks to Harris. And here is KD. 10 points for him. Rebound by the 76ers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hey, Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. And what was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
For 3, Harris. And the Nets miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Irving up top. 12 points his last outing. Drummond finds Irving. Now Thibault. There's the pass to Maxey. Embiid against Drummond. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn trailing. Outside, KD. Outside, Irving. On the wing, Harris. Nets passing it around. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Aldridge, no luck. To the inside. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, KD. Good on the triple. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
You know, the timing Durant has does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and deliver.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
The defense is geared up to stop him. Looked like he studied film before the game on this one. He put in a lot of work because over and over, he's found ways to get his shot off. That's pretty impressive.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
It's early, but here are the names to watch out for when you're talking three-point contests.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Harris passes to Maxey. Good work defensively by KD.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Thibault for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thibault's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Irving dishes to Harris. Pass to Simmons. Over Maxey. Here's Aldridge. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harris. A rebound by the Nets. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. High post, KD. Embiid's there. KD finds Irving. 6 to shoot. Simmons on the wing. And he converts the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
The Nets making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid, and it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Millsap passes to Maxey. Driving inside. The shot off that time, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Simmons gets to Durant. So they take the lead. KD's got 15.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Over to the wing. Millsap has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Simmons. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And you know, for the Nets, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. The drive by Simmons. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Jordan's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Back to Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving dishes to Drummond. Durant against Millsap. Durant kicks to Harris. Irving attacking, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
Harden finds Milton. Back to Harden to stop the drought, and the shot goes down.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Simmons passes to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 2019, 18-19 might have been his best. The Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Joe Harris. Jordan kicks to Thibault. And Curry pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Irving. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving with the ball. A 3 from Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The arc can be a spot of weakness for Simmons, but I tell you what, he got assertive and drained that one.
And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's the Nets now, leading by 5. Up top, Simmons, guarded by Harden. Simmons passes to Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Harden finds Harris. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Tries it from the top of the key. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Aldridge. The offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Aldridge has got his first basket.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Andre Drummond's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. So it's Brooklyn now. 4-point game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Harden against Irving. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Durant kicks to Harris. Harris against KD. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Over Maxey. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Down low to tie it up. That evens the score. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The three from KD. It's good from long range. KD's got 23 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Here's KD. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. Harden with it, guarded by Simmons, and it's sent back by Drummond. Over Harris, Durant finds Harris. Nets passing it around. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Out to KD. Clock at 4. Over Harris. Durant with another miss. 76ers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid to take the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Durant feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
With loudest section is going to win the free t-shirt pass. Come on, let me hear you. And your Brooklyn Nets.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
All right, who's coming up to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the left wing. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Harris outside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Durant. Got it!
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.